Leute, was geht ab? Mein Name ist Patti und ihr seid heute auf meinem Kanal gelandet. So today we're finally gonna have an ab routine. It only took me around, I don't know, 3 months or something. A lot of you have been asking for an ab routine. Little disclaimer at the start, I'm not a personal trainer, I'm not a professional, and in the gym I do what works for me. And yeah, I'm gonna show you today what works for me. Usually I never have like actual ab days or anything, like I don't have like full days of abs. I used to do that, but I don't do that anymore because honestly it's just exhausting. So I usually incorporate it in my cardio days. So usually I do like 50% cardio and 50% abs, or a bit less abs. But basically what I'm going to do today is I'm just going to show you all of my favorite ab exercises, and then basically you can either do the whole thing as one like session, because sometimes it's good to do like a whole ab session because it gets really intense. And yeah, especially for me, sometimes I have weeks when I just don't do abs because honestly I just don't feel like it. So sometimes it's good to have a really intense session. Yeah, I'm just going to show you my favorite ab exercises because I like to mix it up a bit. Also, I forgot to say what's amazing about these ab workouts, that most of them you can do at home, on the garden, or actually just wherever. Like for a few exercises I'm going to use little weights, but obviously you don't have to, so you can always adjust them and just not use the weights, or just, you know what, I did ab exercise with the laptop once, but yeah, that's a different story. So yeah, we're gonna go to the gym now. So let's start this little workout. Yeah, that's my abs, that's my little 2 abs. I'm very proud of them. So we're gonna use a dumbbell and a little plate for these exercises, but you don't need to use them. The first thing that we're gonna do is a superset. We're gonna be doing 15 Russian twists at first. A superset is when you do 2 or more exercises in a row without rest in between. So this is what we're gonna do. Russian twists are literally my favorite ab exercise. They just are, they're amazing. This exercise engages all of your abdomen muscles as well as obliques. So yeah, like I said, the whole core, I love it. This is literally my favorite. I just love it. So next on, without a rest, we're going to do 15 knee-ins. These again obviously target the entire abdominal area, but especially target the lower abs. I feel like it's really hard to work the lower abs. This is where all my fat always goes. But yeah, and there we have an exercise for this. Next on, we're gonna use this little dumbbell as a little tool. Honestly, this exercise burns. It fucking burns. It's really exhausting, but it's nice. Again, it really targets the lower abs, but again, it also targets the obliques, basically the muscles at the side, you know. But yeah, this is like a kind of a love-hate relationship between me and this exercise. You're gonna repeat the superset for 3 times, and your abs are gonna be crying, but kind of thankful as well. Obviously, you can rest in between the superset and the next exercise, but not too long. Keep it intense, yes. The next exercise is going to be plate crunches. Again, you can do that without a plate if you want to. This is quite easy. You don't have to lift up your legs, but well, I kind of do it because I feel like it's more intense. If you're a bit more flexible than me, it's really good if you keep your legs straight, but I really thought my legs were straight, but they're not. This, again, like everything where you lift up your legs, really works your lower abs and it burns. I feel like I can do a bit more of these, so I usually go for like 30 or something, but it's different with each person. So yeah, just do as many as you can. If you're only a starter, honestly, start with 6 to 8 reps with everything. If you've never done ab exercise before, 6 to 8 reps should be fine. If you've been into fitness already and kind of just want to start again, just go for 15, because I feel like 15 is a good number, but when it comes to all the exercises. So now I'm showing you a variation, basically without the plate, little toe taps. We're doing exactly the same, but without a plate. So if you're a beginner, I feel like that's a very good option. Our next exercise is going to be a superset again. We're going to do 15 leg raises and then 15 flutter kicks without rest in between. Those are leg raises, and honestly, I hate this exercise so much because it burns. It burns so much. Like, I feel like out of all the exercises I'm going to show you, this burns the most. So yeah, good luck with that. This exercise again is great to strengthen your core. It doesn't only engage all of the abs, but also the obliques. As you can see, I'm using my hands as a little pillow because otherwise it hurts a bit. Like, not everyone needs to do it, but yeah, it definitely helps. After the leg raises, we're going to go straight into the flutter kicks, which especially work the lower abs. It's going to be burning. I'm sorry about that, but they're going to be burning. Next on, we have side plank dips, which are amazing for the obliques. Like, you're gonna see that I'm gonna put my hand on the side like that. I feel like I really feel how the muscle is engaged. So you don't actually have to put your hand there, but I feel like it kind of helps me. We're gonna do 15 reps on each side. That means 30 reps. And then we're gonna do the whole thing 3 times. I feel like those are a bit more fun than just normal planks, you know? You can just do normal side plank, but these are a bit more, you know, you can switch it up a bit. Now we're getting into our last exercise, and it is the plank. Planks are amazing because they not only engage your abs but also your back and your whole core. Plank until failure means that I'm basically going to hold this as long as possible, and when I feel that I can't hold the form anymore, well, then I'm done. But obviously I'm going to try and do that for as long as possible. I feel like planks are a great finisher as it makes your whole core just burn and you really get your last energy out, you know what I mean? That was our last exercise. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope your abs are burning. I'm back at home now. That was a sweaty one. These were my favorite ab exercises, like I said. I rarely do like a whole day of abs, but I usually incorporate it in my cardio days, or I do like after a leg workout or something like that. So if you want like one really intense ab workout, you can obviously just do all of it. You'll probably be dead by the next day, which is a good thing, you know, your abs will be dead. But you can also just choose your favorite ab exercises, or for example use the circuits because it's really quick. That's a good thing about ab exercises. You don't need like an hour of doing that like every day or something. If you do like 2 or 3 times a week for like 10-15 minutes, even that makes a really big difference, because basically the muscles that you're using, the abs, this is one really small muscle, so you don't have to do it for hours, for example like legs or something. Like I said, it's enough if you do like 2 to 3 times a week for like 10-15 minutes. You can do more as well, but it is enough because it's quite a small muscle. I also want to mention that if you only do ab exercises, that doesn't mean that you will instantly get a six-pack or anything. So first of all, every person has abs. You have abs, I have abs, she has abs, and he has abs as well, but they're probably covered by a bit of fat. How visible your abs are is dependent on your body fat percentage. That means to have defined abs, it is important to also do cardio, as that will make you lose fat and it will make your abs more visible. Consistency, again, like with most muscles, is key, you know what I'm saying? Just 2-3 times a week, just 10-15 minutes is definitely enough. Also, ab exercises are not only important because it makes it look cute, you know, like nice abs and stuff like that, but it's also important for other exercises, even squats like that, because it strengthens your core. And one last thing, it is obviously important, like with any other muscle, is that you repair the muscle after the workout. That means that you get your protein in. That means eat. eat. You just need to eat, okay? That is the key. Consistency in food, that is the key. Okay, now I've been talking quite a long time. I just wanted to explain everything to you, that you don't think that if you do these exercises once a week you're gonna get a six-pack suddenly. I'm done talking now. That was it with my ab workout routine video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're gonna do those exercises at home or in the gym or anywhere, write me in the comments after how you liked it, how much it burned. Were your abs on fire? I hope so. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And I'm gonna see you in my next video.